There is a quiet pulse in the heart of every human being, a rhythm that, when attuned, speaks of possibility, destiny, and profound spiritual awakening. Today, we journey together into the realm of that inner spark, exploring how you can truly know if you are the chosen one, if you are being called to awaken your spirit and claim your unique place in the grand design of existence. This is not merely a call to believe, it is an invitation to experience a transformation so deep that nothing can ever be the same again. In this moment, let us set aside every notion of limitation and dare to embrace the vast potential within. Over the next few minutes, through these carefully woven words, we will explore every facet of spiritual awakening, from ancient wisdom and mystical signs to practical insights for everyday life. Allow your mind to open, your heart to expand, and your soul to recognize the brilliant truth that shines within you. 1. The calling of the chosen one. It begins with a whisper, an inner calling that many of us have experienced beyond our conscious awareness. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull, a sensation that you were meant for something more profound than the ordinary rhythms of daily life? Such a feeling is not mere coincidence. It is the stirring of the spirit, the gentle reminder that you belong to a lineage of seekers and visionaries that transcend time and space. For centuries, mystics and sages have spoken of the chosen one, a person who, due to a unique alignment of spirit and circumstance, is called to awaken not only for themselves but for the collective consciousness. This sacred calling is not reserved for a select few by fate. Instead, it lies dormant in every heart, waiting for the moment when it dares to rise. Yet, only those who listen intently to the whispers of intuition, who dare answer the inner call, can truly begin to understand the depth of their divine origin. Throughout this journey, consider the possibility that every hardship, every moment of isolation, every feeling of being different, is a piece of the grand tapestry guiding you to your destiny. When you accept this truth, life becomes not a series of random events, but an interconnected dance of purpose and destiny. 2. Reconnecting with your inner self. To understand if you are the chosen one must first reconnect with the inner self, the silent, powerful presence that resides in the depths of your being. In today's noisy world, our inner voice is often drowned out by external chaos. Yet, the path to spiritual awakening begins with silence, finding those spaces within where the heart and mind can converge. Begin each day with a moment of stillness. Observe the rhythm of your breath, of your heart. Allow thoughts to come and go without judgment. In this meditative state, you open a channel to the wisdom that lies beneath the surface. It is here, in the quiet corners of your soul, that the signs of your divine calling begin to reveal themselves. Consider journaling your experiences. Write down the dreams that visit you in the night, the intuitive nudges that guide your day, and the sudden insights that burst forth during moments of solitude. Over time, these written reflections form a mosaic, a personal chronicle of your awakening journey that will help you recognize the unique patterns and symbols that mark your destiny. Let me remind you, this video is not just any video. It is a call of the soul, affirming your divine calling. It invites you to embrace this critical moment, signaling your readiness to the cosmos by typing 111 in the comments, affirming your awakening. When you do, you align your voice with the cosmic frequency of transformation and signal that you are ready to step into your true power. 3. Understanding the mysterious signs. The journey toward understanding whether you are the chosen one involves recognizing a series of subtle yet profound signs. These signs are not random. They are imbued with meaning and intent. They appear in moments of crisis, in bursts of enlightenment, and sometimes even in dreams that blur the lines between the conscious and the unconscious. Consider the following common signs. A heightened sense of intuition. Many who experience this awakening describe a deep inner knowing, a voice that comes not from the outside but from the very core of their being. Recurrent symbols and numbers. You might find that certain numbers, such as 777, 333, or 444, appear in meaningful contexts, subtly guiding your journey. Such numbers are the universe's way of offering reassurance that you are on the right path. a feeling of being misaligned with conventional systems. The more you begin to question societal norms and seek deeper truths, the stronger the sensation that your destiny lies beyond the boundaries of conventional thought. Emotional awakenings. Moments of intense empathy, compassion, or even unexpected bouts of sorrow mirror the inner work that is taking place as old patterns dissolve and a new reality emerges. Synchronicities. Regularly encountering people, events, or even ideas that seem destined to cross your path are clues that the cosmic tapestry is unfolding in your favor. Each of these signs is a piece of your divine puzzle. They are gentle murmurings from the universe, echoing the truth that you are indeed one of the chosen, destined for a journey of awakening and boundless potential. 4. The mysticism of numerical symbology. Across numerous spiritual traditions, numbers have long held a sacred place. They are not mere digits, but potent symbols conveying messages from the divine. In our contemporary journey, you may find that certain sequences, 777, 444, 111, appear with an almost mystical regularity. But what do these numbers truly mean? The number 777 is often associated with divine perfection and the unfolding of your destiny. It reveals that you are in alignment with spiritual forces that support your awakening. Encountering 777 consistently is a sign that you are moving to higher vibrations and that every step you take is guided by cosmic intelligence. Similarly, 444 is recognized as a stabilizing force, a reminder that the universe is surrounding you with protective energy and that your spiritual guardians walk beside you every step of the way. It is an affirmation that even in moments of uncertainty or challenge, you are not alone. And then there is 111, a number of initiation, a spark that signals new beginnings. When you see 111, know that it is a call to attune your mind and spirit to fresh, transformative energies. This number is a prompt to rise, to let go of what no longer serves you, and to embrace the abundant possibilities that lie ahead. Through mindfulness and awareness, these numerical signs become powerful tools for self-recognition. They serve as a language, a dialect that speaks directly to your soul. Embrace these signals. Let them educate you, guide you, and remind you of the extraordinary destiny that awaits. 5. The role of challenges in spiritual awakening. No transformative journey unfolds without challenges. In fact, the trials you face are not obstacles but catalysts for growth. Each hardship you have encountered on your path to awakening is a teacher, urging you to peel back layers of conditioning and discover the true essence of your being. Imagine a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The process is not instant. It requires struggle, metamorphosis, and a complete reimagining of self. In the same way, the challenges you encounter are part of the metamorphic process of spiritual awakening. They strip away the inessential and prepare you for a life of renewed purpose and clarity. It is crucial to recognize that your challenges are uniquely tailored to your soul's needs. They may manifest as difficult relationships, unexpected losses, or periods of deep inner conflict. Yet, within these experiences lies a profound opportunity. By meeting adversity with courage and using it as a stepping stone, you begin to understand that even the most testing moments are imbued with divine wisdom. Through reflection and introspection, you can transform pain into power. Practical exercises such as meditation, mindfulness practices, and breathwork not only help you navigate these challenges, but also serve to reinforce your inner fortitude. Embrace discomfort as an old friend that guides you toward a more vivid and authentic experience of life. Remember that every struggle is, in essence, a loving embrace from the universe, a call to rise above the mundane and awaken to your true potential. 6. Practical tools for spiritual alignment. While the realm of spiritual awakening is vast and mysterious, there are practical tools you can employ to enhance your inner journey. These practices have been refined over centuries by mystics, shamans, and wise souls who came before us. They are simple yet profound, and they help maintain the delicate balance between the physical and the spiritual. One powerful practice is meditation. Find a quiet space where you can sit undisturbed. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow your thoughts to settle like ripples on a still pond. With each breath, invite a sense of calm and clarity, Meditation is not about forcing a blank mind, but about gently peeling away distractions, revealing the vibrant essence of your inner self. Another transformative tool is journaling. Dedicate time each day to record your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. Allow your pen to flow freely, capturing both the mundane and the miraculous. Over time, your journal becomes a sacred record of your spiritual progress, a mirror reflecting moments of clarity, divine synchronicities, and unexpected insights. Visualization is also immensely powerful. Envision yourself as you aspire to be, a luminous presence, radiating peace, wisdom, and strength. Picture challenges dissolving around you as golden light engulfs every part of your being. Visualizations of this nature rewire your subconscious, aligning you with the energies of transformation. In addition to these practices, consider incorporating mindful movement into your daily routine. Whether through gentle yoga, qigong, or simply mindful walking in nature, movement helps integrate the body and spirit. When you are in tune with both, you become more receptive to the divine signals that guide your awakening. Do not hesitate to explore the healing energies of sound. Chanting, listening to sacred music, or engaging with mantras can uplift your vibration and foster a deep sense of connectedness. Sound has long been recognized as a gateway to transcending ordinary consciousness, unlocking hidden facets of your spiritual self. These practical tools are not rigid formulas. They are invitations to engage with your true self. Experiment, explore, and allow yourself the freedom to choose the practices that resonate most deeply with your heart. Over time, you will develop an inner toolkit tailored specifically for your journey, illuminating your path as you continue to awaken to your divine truth. 7. The power of community and shared experiences. One vital aspect of spiritual awakening is the realization that you are not alone. Across cultures and centuries, communities have been built upon the shared understanding of the divine call. For the enlightened, the journey toward awakening is best navigated in unity, with hearts and minds connecting in a supportive circle. Throughout history, secret societies, mystical fraternities, and spiritual groups have gathered, each member drawn together by the undeniable pull of the cosmic truth. Today, you have the opportunity to find your own community among like-minded souls who share your longing for deeper connection and purpose. Consider joining groups online or locally that discuss spirituality, meditation, and self-discovery. Sharing your experiences and challenges can provide relief and insight, offering perspectives that might otherwise remain hidden. As you give voice to your inner struggles and triumphs, you also allow others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of collective awakening. In many spiritual traditions, gatherings are marked by the exchange of symbols and numbers, by collective affirmations of hope and the realization of destiny. In this spirit, I invite you to share your own signs of awakening. If any of the numbers 777, 444, or 111 have appeared on your path, let your community know by commenting with these numbers. Your contribution is both a beacon for others and an acknowledgement of the divine guidance that lights your way. Community, when nurtured with compassion and understanding, not only amplifies individual energy, but also creates an environment where transformation can thrive. In the fellowship of mindful souls, you may find mentors, friends, and even kindred spirits who affirm your experiences and encourage you to push forward on your journey. No longer is the path solitary. It becomes a shared odyssey toward reclaiming an ancient heritage of wisdom and light. 8. The inner journey of self-discovery. The quest to determine if you are the chosen one is intrinsically an inner journey, a pilgrimage through the hidden corridors of your own mind and spirit. This voyage is both deeply personal and universally resonant. As you embark on this inner journey, you will encounter aspects of yourself long buried beneath layers of conditioning and expectation. It is here, amidst these forgotten realms, that the true essence of your being awaits rediscovery. Self-discovery involves a candid examination of all that you are, your strengths, weaknesses, dreams, and fears. It requires an honest confrontation with the parts of yourself that have been overshadowed by societal norms and expectations. Allow yourself permission to delve into the recesses of your soul, to embrace every nuance of your identity. Each discovery, even those that initially seem daunting, is a stepping stone towards self-mastery and awakening. One effective way to foster this exploration is through reflective writing. Set aside dedicated time each week to write freely about your feelings, nostalgic memories, and even your uncertainties. As you write, you may begin to discern patterns, echoes of past lives, moments of serendipity, and the undeniable imprint of a higher calling. These patterns are not random. They are clues that point toward your inherent purpose and the divine spark that you carry within. Additionally, consider adopting a practice of self-compassion. In the process of unearthing old wounds and archaeological layers of the soul, it is essential to honor all parts of yourself with kindness. Embrace your imperfections as essential aspects of your journey, for they reveal the full spectrum of the human experience. Every challenge you have encountered is both a scar and a medal, a reminder that you have survived, learned, and evolved. As you navigate this inner journey, know that it is completely natural to experience moments of doubt or confusion. The process of self-discovery is cyclic. It ebbs and flows like the tide. During quieter moments, reflect on how far you have come and the small victories that have illuminated your path. These moments of reflection, however fleeting, serve as anchors that reaffirm your commitment to growth and awakening. 9. The spiritual effect of mindfulness in daily life. In the fast-paced rhythm of modern life, it is all too easy to bypass the sacred moments nestled between routine tasks. Yet, true awakening is found in the subtle details of everyday existence. Every moment provides an opportunity to reconnect with the divine spark within you, an opportunity to infuse mundane activities with sacred awareness. Mindfulness is the practical technique that allows you to reclaim the present moment and infuse it with intention. Start by paying attention to your senses. The gentle warmth of sunlight on your skin, the chorus of sounds in your environment, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, or the delicate dance of shadows at dusk. Each of these experiences tells a story, a narrative of the interconnection between your inner world and the cosmos. Integrate mindfulness into your routine by performing small rituals that ground you in the present. As you prepare your morning tea or coffee, consider it an act of communion with the universe. Notice the colors, textures, and sounds of the ritual. Let this daily practice serve as a reminder that every ordinary moment has the potential to become extraordinary when infused with consciousness. You may also choose to incorporate nature into your mindfulness practice. A walk in the park, a quiet afternoon by a river, or simply sitting beneath a tree can be transformative. The natural world vibrates with an energy that mirrors the inner workings of your soul. By attuning yourself to these rhythms, you amplify the resonance of your inner calling and become more receptive to the subtle signals that guide your awakening. 10. Transforming fear into love. At the heart of awakening lies a transformative alchemy, a process that turns fear into love and isolation into unity. Often, the initial stirrings of the chosen one manifest as a series of deep-seated fears. Fear of judgment, of failure, of stepping beyond the boundaries of the known. These fears, however, are not to be shunned. They are vital signposts on the map of transformation. Each fear that arises is an invitation to confront and transmute it. When you feel a surge of anxiety or apprehension, take a moment to observe it without judgment. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? How can I transform this energy into a force for positive change? In doing so, you discover that the edge of fear is, in fact, the threshold of love and expansion. Through practices such as mindful breathing, gentle movement, and visualization, you can reclaim your inner power. Imagine the fear as dark, dense smoke being gradually dispersed by the pure light of your consciousness. In its place, envision the emergence of warm, radiant love, a love that fills every corner of your being and connects you to the divine matrix of existence. Recognize that each moment of fear is not a setback but a doorway. Every instance where you face your inner demons head-on is a triumph over the limitations imposed by the ego. With every victory over fear, you come closer to embodying the essence of the chosen one. A soul free of constraints, imbued with unconditional love and unwavering faith in the potential of the human spirit. 11. The the journey of embracing your destiny. As you traverse this path of awakening, you will find that each step brings you closer to the realization of your destiny. The journey is not linear. It is a dynamic interplay of light and shadow, a dance between the known and the unknown. Embrace every twist and turn, knowing that every experience enriches your tapestry of life. The concept of destiny is as vast as it is intimate. Destiny is not something that happens to you. It is something you create with every thought, every action, every determined step forward on your path. When you awaken to your true nature, you realize that every moment is a conscious decision to rise above the mundane and claim the magnificence that lies dormant within. In this context, the trials you have faced, the choices you have hesitated over, and even the random coincidences that have peppered your life are all part of a divine script that is continuously unfolding. There is no misfortune on this path. There are only lessons. And each lesson, when embraced fully, becomes an integral part of the process of awakening. Picture your life as a grand tapestry, woven with threads of joy, pain, resilience, and hope. Every strand has a purpose, a significance that is revealed only when you allow yourself to see the bigger picture. With each challenge, you are invited to add a new color, a new texture to your personal narrative, a narrative that is as rich and multidimensional as you are. 12. Daily practices for the awakened soul. To walk the path of awakening is to live with intention every single day. Let's explore some daily practices that will help you cultivate a consistent state of awareness and connection with your inner divine. Morning affirmations. Begin your day by speaking words of power and affirmation. Stand before a mirror and declare your worth, your strength, and your divine purpose. Affirmations such as, "I am a child of the universe," or "Every breath fills me with divine light," can set a positive tone for the day. Gratitude rituals. Throughout your day, take a moment to reflect on and appreciate the blessings in your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, creating a fertile ground for spiritual growth. Whether through a simple mental note or a dedicated journal entry, make gratitude an integral part of your existence. Mindful pauses. Allow yourself regular breaks, a few deep breaths, a moment of silence, to reset and reconnect with the present. These mindful pauses help you remain centered, enabling you to navigate the day with grace and clarity. Evening reflections. As the day comes to a close, set aside time for introspection. Revisit the experiences of the day and honor both the triumphs and the challenges. Reflect upon any signs or synchronicities you observed. This nightly ritual is an invaluable tool for consolidating your experiences, reinforcing your connection with the divine, and preparing you for a rejuvenating sleep. In these simple routines, you will find the seeds of an expansive, awakened life. They are not grand gestures, but rather consistent, humble actions that, over time, build a resilient bridge between your physical form and the infinite spirit that resides within. 13. The art of surrender. In the face of the immense cosmic flow, one of the greatest lessons is the art of surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up or conceding defeat. It means releasing the tight grip on the illusion of control and allowing the natural current of life to carry you forward. It is a subtle, profound dance between acceptance and action. When you surrender, you open yourself to the guidance of forces far larger than the individual ego. You acknowledge that there is a divine intelligence orchestrating the events of your life and that each unfolding moment is a part of a grand, loving plan. This willingness to yield is not a sign of weakness but a profound strength, an invitation to trust the process and believe in the benevolence of the universe. Surrender calls for humility, yet it is also an act of rebirth. As you let go of old attachments and expectations, you create space for new growth and understanding. Embrace this process with gratitude and confidence. Celebrate each moment of surrender as a victory, a step closer to realizing the full expanse of your potential as one of the chosen ones. 14. Finding balance between the material and the spiritual. Modern life presents a paradox: the need to navigate a world steeped in material concerns while nurturing the fragile flame of the spiritual. For the awakened soul, the journey is not about renouncing the world, but about striking a delicate balance between the tangible and the transcendent. Understanding that these two realms are not mutually exclusive is a pivotal insight on your path. Your job, your personal relationships, and even the daily chores have their own inherent sacredness when seen through the eyes of awareness. It is through the harmonious integration of both worlds that you truly embody the chosen one. Practical techniques for achieving this balance include setting clear boundaries between work and rest, creating designated spaces for meditation and reflection in your home, and consciously infusing each task with mindfulness. When you transform everyday activities into sacred rituals, you honor the divine within the mundane and align yourself with the cosmic pulse that reverberates in every aspect of existence. Embrace the notion that every balance, every moment of integration, fortifies your journey toward awakening. Your strength lies in your ability to remain grounded while simultaneously aspiring to the infinite, to be fully present and yet expansively aware. This balance is not static. It ebbs and flows like the tide. Honor each cycle, and trust that within each moment of imbalance lies the potential for harmony. 15. The emotional landscape of awakening. The experience of awakening is accompanied by a whirlwind of emotions. Joy, sorrow, ecstasy, and even moments of intense vulnerability. Each emotion serves a higher purpose in your spiritual evolution. Allow yourself to fully feel these waves of emotion without resistance. In doing so, you learn to transform them into energy that fuels your journey. Emotions serve as reflections of your inner state and are keys that unlock hidden layers of your consciousness. When you experience joy, let it illuminate every corner of your being. When sorrow emerges, treat it as a teacher. Examine what it reveals about your inner world and what shifts it calls for. Every emotional experience is a nuanced message from the cosmos, guiding you to a more profound understanding of yourself and your role as a chosen one. It is in the honest expression and gentle exploration of these emotions that true healing occurs. Do not suppress or ignore feelings that arise. Instead, honor them as part of the vast spectrum of human experience. Over time, you will discover that every tear, every laugh, every sigh is but a stepping stone on the path to spiritual awakening. Embrace the fullness of your emotions and allow them to contribute vibrantly to your evolving narrative. 16. The wisdom of ancient teachings. Throughout the annals of human history, countless ancient texts and traditions have attempted to articulate the profound mystery of awakening. From the Vedas of ancient India to the sacred scrolls of the Kabbalah, from the mystic poetry of Sufi mystics to the profound teachings of early Christian mysticism, the wisdom of the ages beckons you to delve deeper into the mysteries of existence. Engaging with these ancient teachings can offer you profound insights into the nature of your awakened state. They reveal universal truths about the cyclical nature of life, the importance of spiritual discipline, and the eternal interplay between destiny and free will. As you explore these texts, you may begin to notice how their timeless lessons echo your own inner experiences. These teachings are not relics of the past. They are living blueprints for awakening, designed to help you navigate the profound shifts taking place within and around you. In reading the words of sages and mystics who have walked similar paths, you can find comfort and encouragement. Their profound insights, recorded in verse and parable, serve as signposts along your journey. Let their wisdom remind you that you are part of a grand tradition, a lineage of awakened souls who have dared to challenge the ordinary and step into the luminous realm of the divine. 17. The integration of body, mind, and spirit. Your physical body is a sacred vessel, a temple in which your spirit's journey unfolds. In the process of awakening, it becomes essential to honor this temple, ensuring that every cell vibrates with the energy of life and divine purpose. Integrating body, mind, and spirit is not merely an abstract concept. It is a practical, everyday practice that reinforces your connection to the higher realms. Adopt practices that nurture your body through balanced nutrition, regular movement, and ample rest. Recognize that the energy that fuels your mind and spirit also emanates from the physical form. Simple acts, such as mindful eating or a slow, reflective walk in nature, become potent rituals that ground you in the reality of your divine essence. Complement these physical practices with mental disciplines that nurture and expand consciousness. Read inspiring literature, engage in thoughtful dialogue, and dedicate time to contemplation. When you infuse your routines with intention and presence, you facilitate an integrated state of being where every part of you collaborates in the magnificent dance of awakening. 18. The transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the most liberating tools on the path of spiritual awakening. It is a gift you give yourself, a powerful practice that releases you from the chains of past hurts, regrets, and inner turmoil. The journey to truly knowing if you are the chosen one includes embracing forgiveness as a cornerstone for deeper healing and self-realization. Let go of grievances that have weighed you down. Understand that forgiveness is not about absolving responsibility, but about releasing the emotional burdens that block your spiritual expansion. Whether it is forgiving others or yourself, this act of surrender clears the slate for new, transformative energies to enter your life. As you learn to forgive, you reclaim your power and open your heart to a more expansive, luminous experience of existence. 19. The dance of destiny and free will. At the pinnacle of awakening, you arrive at a nuanced understanding of destiny and free will. The celestial dance that governs your life is not rigid or predetermined. It is an ever-evolving interplay between cosmic design and your conscious choices. Recognizing this truth bestows upon you the power of creative freedom, an acknowledgement that each decision you make steers your journey toward awakening in unique and wondrous ways. Your destiny, while imbued with divine guidance, is also a canvas upon which you paint your unique vision of life. Every moment, every choice is a brushstroke, a deliberate act of creation that moves you closer to fulfilling your sacred purpose. Embrace this responsibility with joy rather than fear, understanding that you are both the artist and the masterpiece. Let this truth empower you to step boldly into your future, shaping your destiny with clarity, conviction, and compassion. As you stand at the crossroads of fate and freedom, remember that each decision is a declaration of your divine essence, a luminous beacon that lights the way for others who are beginning their own journey of awakening. 20. The unfolding of your legacy. As our deep exploration of awakening nears its close, let us reflect on the legacy that you are destined to create. To be a chosen one is not solely about personal revelation. It is about leaving an indelible imprint on the world, a legacy of wisdom, transformation, and enduring light. Your journey toward awakening is intricately linked to the broader tapestry of human evolution. Each step you take, every insight you embrace, adds to a collective narrative that transcends generations. Think of the countless souls who have walked this path before you, each leaving behind a trail of luminous inspiration. You, too, have the power to contribute to this legacy. Whether through the simple act of sharing your truth, mentoring those who are lost in darkness, or embodying the virtues of compassion and integrity, you become a vital thread in the grand weave of humanity's spiritual heritage. Your story is one of infinite possibility. As you continue to embrace your divine calling, honor the lessons of the past, and cultivate the wisdom of the present, you will inevitably create ripples that echo far beyond your immediate sphere. This legacy, born of both struggle and transcendent joy, is the ultimate testament to the power of awakening. It is the witness to the transformation that begins in the depths of your soul and flows outward, touching lives, inspiring change, and igniting the dormant spark of hope in every heart it encounters. The final call to awaken. As we come to the end of this profound journey together, it is essential to recognize that awakening is an ongoing process, a vibrant, ever-evolving dialogue between you and the cosmos. The road ahead may be winding and fraught with challenges, but every step is an opportunity for growth and light. The truth of your existence as one of the chosen ones is not merely a destination. It is the luminous path upon which you will continue to stride, inspiring not only yourself but all those who cross your path. Now, take a quiet moment to reflect on all that has been shared. Allow your heart to resonate with the newfound understanding that you carry an ancient, sacred legacy within you. Let these insights guide you as you navigate the complexities of life, always remembering that every experience is a note in the eternal symphony of awakening. This video is more than a collection of words. it is a powerful call to conscious living. If the numbers 777 or 444 have begun to whisper their significance in your life, share them in the comments below. By doing so, you let the universe know that you are ready to embrace the magnificence of your destiny. Your comment is not just text on a screen. It is a declaration of your readiness to awaken, a signal to the cosmos that you are one of the chosen. May you walk this path with courage, clarity, and an open heart. Embrace each moment of transformation, and let your spirit soar as you step into the radiant light of your true self. In the end, awakening is a journey, a magnificent odyssey of the spirit that transcends time, space, and the ordinary boundaries of everyday life. Every thought, every breath, every challenge, and every divine sign weaves together to reveal the bright mosaic of your destiny. Your story, marked by moments of insight, compassion, and boundless love, is a testament to the ancient truth that has been whispered through the ages. You are the chosen one. Step forward with confidence and unwavering belief in your inner light. Let every moment be a reminder that your journey is sacred, a path lit by the countless stars of wisdom and illuminated by the gentle guidance of the divine. Thank you for joining this heartfelt exploration of spiritual awakening. May every day bring you closer to the fullness of your divine purpose, and may you always remember that the light of your soul shines brighter than any darkness. Blessings on your journey. Embrace your destiny, awaken your spirit, and step boldly into the legacy of the chosen one.